Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Haizatun Nur Soleha binti Hairuddin. My metric number 88170137. So now I'm going to present my final year project, which is about carbon monoxide detector with automated power window. So this project is about recently there are so many cases of this due to carbon monoxide poisoning in cars that had been reported in Malaysia. So CO is a colorless gas produced by incomplete combustion. The formation of carbon monoxide gas can be very dangerous to humans. Starting at 70 ppm, our body will give noticeable symptoms like headache, fatigue, and nausea. Concentration that approaching 150 to 200 ppm will lead to disorientation, unconsciousness, and death. So this issue can be solved by having a system that able to detect carbon monoxide level in car, then give a signal to occupant, produce sound of alarm, and automatically roll down the window to reduce the concentration of carbon monoxide gas. So here is the objective of my project. First, to design and develop a carbon monoxide detection system with automated power window. Second, to develop and test the system on a car for real-time measurement. And lastly, to validate the performance of the developed system in terms of the functionality of the overall developed system. The scope of my project is a gas from lighter is used for CO indication. 10 ppm is the threshold value in this project, which means when the sensor detects the threshold value, it will produce the output. Next, power window circuit from a car will be used for automated power window. Buzzer is used as an alarm. So for methodology part, this is the first part, which is the flow chart of overall project. So I start this project by do a research for literature review. Then I do a software development. Then when the result is as per required, I proceed with sensor verification, then hardware development. Then I combine both hardware and software, then do a system testing. When the result is as desired output, I will proceed with system verification and do a test writing. Next, here is the flow chart of the system operation. So when carbon monoxide sensor detect the carbon monoxide, and when the gas is reach the threshold value, which is 10 ppm, the system will produce output by light up the LED, automatically roll down the window, and alarm activation. The alarm activation is to awake the occupant if they are asleep or having a rest in the car. So here is the circuit design and hardware of the project. So in my project, I'm using Arduino Uno, LCD, buzzer, MQ7 sensor, and then I connect all the circuit to the switch from power window circuits. So here is the hardware of the project. Next, I do a verification for phase for MQ7 sensor reading because I want to validate either the sensor I use give the correct reading or not. So I'm using another sensor and put it to test both of them to ensure if both of the sensor give the same reading. Then I do a system testing first in the car. For this test, I do in a normal air condition and testing with the presence of carbon monoxide. Next, to validate the system, I do also do a system testing with the presence of carbon monoxide from other sources. First, I do a carbon monoxide from combustion of charcoal. Then I do a carbon monoxide from kitchen stove. And lastly, I do a test with carbon monoxide from motorcycle exhaust. So for a result part, this is the verification result for MQ7 reading. So I'm using a MQ9 to verify the reading from MQ7. So there is no big difference between MQ7 and MQ9, and the reading is calculated with an accuracy of 98.62%, which this can verify that MQ7 sensor gives the correct reading for carbon monoxide concentration. Next, this is the system result in car in a normal air conditions. The concentration in a normal air condition during the test is 2.52 ppm. Okay, for the second test, I do a result. This is the result with presence of carbon monoxide from a lighter in a car. So the reading is 24.51 vm. Then this show the reading is exceed the threshold value, which is 10 ppm. So the system gives output by light up the LED, produce an off alarm, and automatically roll down the window. So here is the video of the testing. This one is anti-sensor. This one is LED.
Jangan lagi apa?
So the window is automatically rolled down. So this is the next video. So from this video, we can see the window is automatically rolled down when the sensor detects the concentration of carbon monoxide exceed the threshold value, produce sound of alarm, and light up the LED. So to verify my result, I also do a test for a system result from other source. The first is charcoal. So the result is 29.09 ppm, which can consider as high. Next, a carbon monoxide from kitchen stove. The reading is 18.52 ppm. Then the third one, carbon monoxide from motorcycle exhaust. The reading is 37.58, which is high, which can give effect to our human body. So the conclusion of my project is, this study is about to find alternative method to overcome the issue of carbon monoxide poisoning, and the developer system is successfully run a fully working sequence according to the objective. And lastly, I can conclude that this project has a commercial value because recently there are so many cases about people deaths due to carbon monoxide poisoning in car. So that's all from me. Thank you.